What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Who can remember 2008 to 2010? I remember I was still a young man with a hairline. I was 27 to 29 years of age. And at that particular time, we got to see a young Amber Rose onto the market. A lot of brothers was like, goddamn, who is she? I'm talking about, and I'm not a person that is really into the whole mulatto or mixed chick thing, but god damn it, Amber Rose is fine. I just gonna have to be real. She is fine. Not she ain't ugly now, but she was fine. Okay? So with that, I was looking at her, the booty was right and everything like that. And what I noticed something is that Amber Rose, we really couldn't figure out who she was. Like, is she black? Is she Brazilian? Where does Amber Rose come from? And we never figured it out. We had to do some digging, and then we found out that Amber Rose is from Cape Verde partly, and part white partly, and the father is Irish and Italian, mother is Cape Verdean. Cape Verdean is in Africa. Okay, so Amber Rose on one hand was the epitome of the light-skinned mixed beautiful woman that every guy wanted, and then at the same time struggling with being a biracial lady. Now I want to talk about a time where Amber Rose basically said, hey, I don't identify as a black woman. I have that receipt. Okay, I have that receipt. It's 2016. Let's play a small clip of that now, and then we'll kind of come back.
How does it feel to be biracial and to have that identity so often called into question?
It's irritating as being multiracial. A lot of people expect you to pick and choose a side. I did an interview and they were like, so do you consider yourself a black woman? And I was like, no. And the internet cut it off right at that point. I said, whoa.
Now, this is when Amber Rose was still hot on the market with Wiz Khalifa. But now times have changed. Amber Rose is 39 now. She went to New York City. She wore this icy wig hair, switching up her look. She still looks very nice. And then people got into the comment section again talking about her blackness. Now, what she says here is apparently me being born perpetuates colorism in the black community. It's genetics. I can't help how I look. I don't try to be anything that I'm not. Just remembers white enslavers started colorism to pin us against each other. Yet in 2023, we're still having this stupid conversation. I'm black and white, not leave me the F alone. I am not no effing white woman. Stop playing with me. I'm not just a black woman either. It's unfair to black women and their experiences for me to even say that. So again, that's kind of still being consistent with that. I'm not black, I'm not white. But then, if that's the case, why do you care? Because see, the thing is this. The older Amber Rose gets, the more Amber Rose is leaning towards black America, more or less than she ever before. And I'm going to tell you exactly why that is. She's always dealt with black men for the most part. And Amber Rose, the way she acts and the way she behaves, she's going to be there. The reality is this. Mulattoes, light-skinned people, and I will even classify some white women there. They know their value is always higher in the black community. For sure. Black people will always value them more. Amber Rose will never be accepted in, let's say, white America. I mean, she might have a few people come out to her slut walk and things like that. But Amber Rose understands one thing. The black community is all that she got. All right? And the thing is, if you're not a white woman, and what people want to know is, what's the whole reason of this blonde wig? I mean, you know, it looks like your skin is a little lightened here. You're trying to look like, you know, I mean, just look at the walk here. She's like unrecognizable. You're trying to look like Marilyn Monroe. And when people call you out on that, you get upset. Okay? You get upset. And the reality is that as Amber Rose continues to be older and falling off in the industry, she's going to continue to be more sympathetic towards this. And a lot of people do this. Let me just be honest. Let's not talk about Amber Rose. How many black women do you see wearing these blonde wigs? You know, let's talk about that. Can you say Glorilla, Beyonce, Mary J. Blige? There are a lot of women who want to look white. A lot of women that want to be looking white. It happens. Okay? And so the question is, if you're biracial, why do you want to look like that? I'm going to tell you, because they believe it gets them closer to being more respected from black men. That's the only idea. Okay? If they thought wearing their hair in a natural state of mind would get more black men to value them, they would. One of the reasons that black women love to look like white women, besides trying to compete with them, is one of the factors that they think that black men are going to like that. That's the whole issue. While at the same time saying, you know what? I'm not trying to be a white woman. White women are jealous of me. At the same time, listen to what I'm saying. Whenever you're a black man and you want to date somebody who really has their hair like that, it's going to be an issue. I think a lot of black people are just confused. You see, a lot of black men don't know what the hell is going on. And Amber Rose keeps responding to this. And it's like, okay, it's a way to be biracial. And it's a way to still look like yourself and not try to look like somebody else. And I get it. Women want to do it all the time. But she ain't the only one. I mean, how many black chicks do we see with blonde weaves? It's almost crazy, the obsession that they have. I very rarely see white women trying to on purpose look like black women. I'm talking about wearing their hair and what black women's natural texture is. Very, very rarely. And of course, I know people are not gonna like what I got to say, but hey, guys, you deal with it. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Put you too far to do, subscribe to the bell. We're out.